got help come in yesterday and help me out, so we did a lot yesterday. It's amazing how much we got up. We got them all up, all those trusses up. Yeah. That look different, huh? We got them all up and toe-nailed on the ends. Hopefully we don't have any issue in the meantime, because I still gotta put these supports in. And we had to keep, my son asked me if we had any video of it. I didn't get any video of it because we were so busy trying to get these up. We ended up putting boards between them. They're just sitting there, they're not nailed in yet, so. And as wiggly these things are, I'm not too anxious to climb up on top of them at all. So, but a big thank you to my son DARUS, and a big thank you to SHAWN Kitchen, which is my daughter Rose's boyfriend. And I'll put some comments in some or other if I can do that. But this was fun, especially getting here to the end. We ended up having to do a sneaky poo on the end here. Slid it over the front and then slid it back to the thing, and our little board that went in there fell out right there, so I gotta figure out how to get back there to do that. This is not all in all the way like it's supposed to be yet, because it was pitch dark last night when I was doing it. I mean, it was dark. We had the light going, trying to get it done. Got something going on here that I'm not sure. It looks like I'm just going to have to put a clamp on it, because it's a big old gap right there. I don't know if the truss warped or what it is. I have a wood clamp somewhere or other. Hopefully it didn't burn up in the house, but I had a clamp. We scored this ladder here. Yesterday we went and picked up some appliances. They give us this ladder, so I got a nice ladder to work with. So these are all toe-nailed in. Well, that one ain't, but the rest of these are all toe-nailed in on the top. So now I got to put those hurricane straps around them next. I got a little palm hammer to put that in. So and these are just, I got a couple nails in them. The clamps are holding them right now in that board, so hopefully don't get no high winds, because if not, yep, I will be in trouble. It's supposed to rain here in about an hour and a half. Heavy rains, so I'm not really going to do anything today. But I got to figure out how to put those lateral, I guess I looked at the piece of paper. These lateral supports, I believe, come right over to the, hope I put them on the right side. Hope they don't go on the inside of that piece right here. I hope they go on this side of it instead of this side, because if not, I got to do a sneaky poo, and these are long. This is just one of them. There's supposed to be two here. Two of them, starting from way back there all the way to here. And then there's supposed to be another one, but I believe it's supposed to be right up on this one. Right up in there. I'm not sure which side it goes on, this side or that side. I gotta put them in too, because I don't have, looking at my lumbers left, I only have two of them. Two super long ones left. Right here. Two super long ones left. So, not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. but these sure wiggle a lot. Now my boy was saying, like, he was looking at this, well, this ceiling's pretty low. I'm like, well, we don't want it much higher than that. You start to heat this up in here, and boy, it's going to take a while. It's going to take some time to heat her up. Just going to try to sneak that tarp up on top of, over top of this, but I don't think I can do it. To keep the rain from getting on me when I'm working on it in the evening, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because if I do, then I got to get light in there. If I put a tarp over it, like my cave, like my buddy Shade Tree, it looks like a cave over here, 73. So yeah, it was a cave in here, but when you work after your work, it tends to get wet this time of year. So we got to get this white sheathing on this too, but I got to fix some of these spots where you can still see light through there. I don't like it. Shouldn't matter though, but I'll put some of this extra stuff here that I won't be using on nothing else. I'm gonna put that in there. So in case my white stuff blows off, at least I have something from the elements. Lots of this junk. More scrap for my boy. More scrap for my boy. Alright, we're gonna call it quits here. Nobody wants to see me pick up scrap metal.